Hey, Josh here. I wanted to take just a couple of minutes and talk about budgeting and how that affects your ad sets and your total campaign productivity, getting leads, etc. I want to talk about specifically the Facebook algorithm. Now, first of all, I've covered this in other areas, but basically the Facebook artificial intelligence is what really controls the destiny of all of our ads, all of our campaigns, and how productive they are at generating leads. And so there's a machine learning element that goes into all this. It's kind of like the master and the hunting dog. And the hunting dog is the Facebook algorithm, and the master is Facebook corporate. But basically, some of the rules that come into play and how that affects your daily budget, because the daily budget is the amount of money that you tell the Facebook algorithm, hey, you're allowed to spend $10 a day or $100 a day or whatever you have your ad budget set on. You don't need, number one, don't go from $10 a day to $50 a day. Don't go from $20 a day to $40 a day. Don't even jump from 5 to 20. Best practice is go from make a 10 to 15% increase per day when you have an ad set that's producing leads. Okay, that's key. If you're not getting leads, don't just gas the budget. It's not producing leads more than likely for other reasons. Now, I will say that if you're working on a $5 or a $10 a day budget at first, it is possible that your market may command a higher cost per lead. And if you only have a $5 daily budget, but maybe the market wants $9.25 before it gives you a lead, then you can see that it might take several days to aggregate that kind of deliverability based on a $5 a day budget. So there's some testing and some balancing that you need to do when it comes to your budget. But the biggest thing is don't flood the engine by trying to jump from $20 to $100 like that. Because what happens is when you upload the change, when you hit the green button and you've got you just quadrupled your ad budget or something, the Facebook algorithm goes, whoa, what are we doing here? I've been optimizing to deliver your ads this way, and now you're wanting to go over here. So I've got to go find more people in this potential reach, and this I've been working in this little intrinsic circle in your entire ad set, and now you're wanting me to go do this, but there's thousands of other advertisers that are competing for the attention of these people you're targeting, and so now I've got to go reprioritize, and then it might be, and you can really take a step backward if you try to increase your budget too fast. So to keep it really simple, 2 best practices: increase your daily budget by 10 to 15% max. And if you've got a campaign that's really producing and that's fantastic, and you're just like, hey, I want to scale this, simply duplicate. If you don't want to wait several days, for the 10% to catch up to where you want to be, simply duplicate the ad while it's still active. Now you've got a clone. Go into the duplication, go into the clone, and set the original budget of that new ad set at the budget that you want it to be at, and launch it. And then after it's launched, maybe give it another 30 minutes or so, and then turn off the current campaign that's producing, or the current ad set, not the campaign, the actual ad set that was producing, because obviously you don't want duplication. So the cloning and the duplication is how you can scale fast in a targeting area that is working, and just make sure you don't go above 10 or 15% a day, though, if you're trying to do it gradually, which is the way I actually recommend it. I would not just duplicate and launch a $250 ad set per day. Just slowly climb, and from there, you'll get better results, okay? Thanks so much, and hope this was helpful. See ya.